Hello Aquarius, welcome to your general messages for the next few weeks. I'm not sure how long until I'm back again. 2 or 3 weeks probably, okay? And this is good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. All right, my beautiful people, Happy New Year. Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. For those who don't know me, I'm Julie Poole. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. The links to my books, my website, my cards, the cards I use, everything's there. All right, my beautiful people, I'm just looking out the window and I'm seeing the most beautiful rainbow, and Spirit just said to me, talk about the rainbow. The rainbow comes after the rain and sometimes a bit of a storm, and they're saying as we go into 2025 now, really align with the rainbows coming, the sun is coming out. This is the year of light, okay? Anything else they want me to tell you? Okay, they're saying, right, we're not just going to do general. They want me to focus on specific messages of what your inner being wants you to know, what spirit want you to know. We're going to look at money and career and love. We're going to mix it all up, all right? And we're going to be here a little while, so get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, get yourself comfy, put your feet up, kick back, relax. Let's see what's going on. All right, my beautiful people, let's bring the camera down. And we're going to start off with some Wisdom of the Oracle cards. I'm going to start with general messages for you. You might have seen the video I put up before Christmas saying I'm changing the way I'm working. So it's no longer the first 2 weeks of the month, the second 2 weeks of the month. I'm going to be posting more or less every day, but 1 or 2 a day. There's going to be some in there as well for the general collective, for everybody, you know, spirit messages of what they want you to know, and then kind of rotate it. I'm also starting with whoever's birthday season it is in. So, you know, this is for early January. So I've started with Capricorn and moving on to Aquarius. When we get into end of January, February, we'll be starting with Aquarius and so on. All right, so that everybody gets a chance to go first once during the year. All right, probably twice. Okay. All right, so we've got clean it up. We've got milk and honey. There's the rainbow. They were saying, see the rainbow, right? Okay. We've got exchanging gifts and higher power. Okay. All right, let's add in the tarot. This is the Tarot of Dreams. So at the moment, this is general guidance for my Aquarians. Okay. My beautiful starlight beings. Okay. Ace of Swords. 8 of Cups. Oh, those are coming out together. Okay, so we've got the Star and the Tower coming out together, which is really interesting. Okay, and we've got the Emperor. 3 major arcana cards there. Nice. All right. Oh, there were another row of them. Okay, we're staying with these for a minute. Okay. All righty. Thank you. All of them? Yes. Okay. We've got the 7 of Coins, the 2 of Swords, Faith. That's the Hierophant. Okay. And the 3 of Coins. Okay. All right. The other thing about doing these readings differently is that they're going to be longer. All right. Spending more time, more quality, longer, more detailed readings for you. And instead of me having to try and bang out 12 in a week, I'll be doing probably 4 or 5, which means I can do longer, more detailed readings for you. Okay. All right. So these are mine from Hoping to Having. We have got a Limitless. I am limitless. Did you know that? You perhaps didn't. Okay. Let's have a look at loving connections. These are mine. From Hoping to Having loving connections. Sorry, that was me. My hand slipped. Okay. All righty. Can I have some messages about love, please? Thank you. I am choosing a new way of thinking in relationships. Okay, one more. All right, thanks. I am loving myself, respecting myself, and my relationships and connections mirror this back to me. Okay, so that's love. This is still general. Now, I want to get a couple of money and career. All right, these are mine from Hoping to Having wealth and success. I let go of fear of money. Money is there to expand me into the best version of myself. And I see the small wins I have already created and achieved. I appreciate and value them. I appreciate and value myself for creating them. Smashing. Okay. All right. Any more? Okay. Yes. We want a couple of these. We're also going to be using some animal cards, but they're saying that's later on. Okay. All right. So we've got trust. These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. And success again. So we've got a strong energy of success coming in and around you. Okay. All right. So a lot of information and a lot of different cards. Some of you like it, some of you don't, but I just listen to my team and they tell me what decks to use and how many. So, you know, take it up with them if you don't like it. Okay. All right. I just do as I'm told. Okay. Right, where are we starting, please? All right, so they're saying an overall. So let's just look at the overall picture here for a minute, okay? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. We have got the walking away card. We've got an ace of swords here with a 2 of swords. So we're moving into a new time, but we don't necessarily have all the answers. But it's okay. We're going to get the answers. All right. So we're starting this period now, okay, with clean it up. What needs to be cleaned up? All right. Now, we've got this beautiful stag. Now, stags in Oracle represent leadership, you being the leader. All right. The stag there with his beautiful horns. He's there protecting. He's there supporting. So, right, you are protecting and supporting yourself. He's holding that broom so that he can clean up everything that needs to be cleaned up. It's a number 21. That's a 3. 3s are about growth and expansion. So what needs to be cleaned up? Is it, especially this time of year, many people are going into January doing dry January, no alcohol, or they're saying, right, that's it, no sugar for me for a month because of all the rich food and drink over the Christmas holiday period. This can also be a way of thinking, your habits and behaviors, which of course we've said there with the food and drink and stuff, but this can be your relationships as well. This could be a sense of disempowerment as well, for some of you feeling like you haven't got any power, you haven't got any choice, you're a bit stuck. Let's clean up that attitude, let's clean up that thinking. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the New Year's Eve messages that Spirit gave me. So I'll link it at the end up here. All right, have a little look at that because that's important too. Okay, there's a few on the playlist about general messages. If you feel drawn to that, watch that because I feel there's something there for you. So this clean it up, we want to really examine anything or anyone that's holding you back and what you can do to clean it up. Okay, so whether you need to have a word with somebody, to write it all down and burn it, whether you need to make a phone call, whether you need to, whatever it is for you. But it wants to be done so that we can step into this new beginning, this new year, from a place of clarity, purpose, focus, and belief that this is a fresh start. It's the Ace of Swords, and the swords are about clarity and focus and communication and using that sword to cut through illusion and confusion and get really clear. So we're getting clear. Right, we're getting clear on what we need to clean up and then we're cleaning it up. And all of this is to provide you with the life going forward that you want to create. The 7 of Coins is a card about do the work now and you will reap the rewards. You'll get the harvest. Yeah, she sat under that tree with her baskets and a little doggy there, right, waiting for the right time to pick the fruit on the tree. Okay, when it's not too ripe, when it's, you know, if it's not ripe enough, we just wait a bit longer. But it's all about, she's put the work in. She's grown this tree. She sowed the seed. She's watered it, nurtured it, tended it. And now she's ready to reap the rewards. So this is saying, look, the work you put in 2024, the growth and expansion and effort that you've made, you're now stepping into the time, particularly as you approach your birthday season, and we're not quite there yet, but we are in that closing off the cycle, right? We've got a double thing going on here for you guys, because you know, the rest of us, and I'm a Virgo, we're closing out the year, all right? And you are too, but you're also closing out your solar year because you're coming into Aquarius season at the end of January. So what happens is about a month before, can be 6 weeks before our birthday time, our solar return, we start to dot the I's and cross the T's and kind of close off the old year. So you've got a bit of a double thing going on. What needs closing off? Right, you've put the work in. This is what they're telling me with this 7 of coins. You put the work in and you are ready to step into receiving the fruits of your labor during the next month to 6 weeks. Okay, so this is the harvest time coming in for you. I'm feeling here January, February and early March. Okay, so this reading is for the next few weeks, but I want this to be kind of timeless of when you feel drawn to watch it. But this is definitely linked in for my Aquarius sons with your birthday season. Now, many of you are rising Aquarius, or you're watching it for your moon or your Venus, or you're cross-watching it. The message is still the same. The harvest wants to come in now. Okay, we are ready for the rainbow to come. And as I said to you at the beginning, the rainbow's gone now in the sky. But, okay, thanks. The effort that you've put in to create this, right, to get my harvest, all right, it wasn't always easy. You've been through ups and downs and challenges and pokes and prods and ouches. And right now the rainbow is coming out, which comes after the rain is passing. Yeah, the sky is blue. The little baby elephant is playing in the milk and honey. It's all about, right, I'm ready to start enjoying life now. I'm ready to come away from the rain and the storm and start to really enjoy life, enjoy the milk and honey, the fruits of your labor. Do you see, we've got a double message here. So the harvest is on its way. Okay, so we are leaving behind what we've cleaned up, what we've pushed behind us. We're leaving behind 2024. We're leaving behind, you know, any kind of negativity and difficulties. We're leaving that behind. That's not to say that life's going to be a, you know, bed of roses. There's thorns in roses, you know. There's always going to be ups and downs, but it's saying the hard work has been done now. Okay, now you're in this 2 of Swords, which is like the I don't know card. She's blindfolded and she's holding the swords, kind of ready to navigate her way through what you can't quite see yet. This is a card of I'll find out. It'll unfold. I'm trusting in the process. I don't have all the answers, but I don't necessarily need all the answers. What I need is trust. What I need to do is know that I've put the work in, that I've made the effort, that I've grown and expanded, and I'm ready to receive my rewards. I know that I'm ready to walk away from that which doesn't serve me. So, you know, what is that going to look like? I don't necessarily have all the answers, but I do know I'm aligned with success in all areas, and it says all is unfolding in your favor. You are a winner. So we're in this alignment of success, but essential that we trust. Okay, so the trust card. Okay, let's have a look at it together. All right, don't worry. Everything is unfolding perfectly. The universe is taking care of it. So everything is unfolding. Can we trust that we don't have all the answers, but that's okay. It's going to unfold, and I trust the process. We're moving into this exchanging gifts. This is a beautiful energy of give and take and flow. So I put the work in and I reap the rewards. I didn't necessarily in all areas put the work in to get the rewards. I just felt right to put the work in. And now I'm getting the rewards. All right, so this is that flow, that karmic flow, if you like, of give and take, the balance, the harmony, things coming together. So we're examining where I am giving and where I am receiving. And I'm allowing myself to align with ensuring, this is the words they're giving me for you, ensuring that you reap the rewards of your hard work, that you acknowledge it, that you appreciate it, because you are in this huge shift, particularly for my Aries, Aquarius sons, all right, because we've got the Tower with the star. Now they come out this way round. We have the Tower and then we have the star, right? The Tower is what collapses, and then the star is that we rise into our light, because what has collapsed was dim in our light, and now our light can shine. It's a healing energy. It's a rebooting, rebalancing energy after what has fallen. All right. So they're telling me for some of you, it's the other way round, and for others it's this way round. Right. Let me explain. Okay. It came out like this. Some of you have stepped into a healing energy. As you step into the healing energy of yourself and your own light shining, your hopes, wishes, dreams and aspirations and your goals, and you're really aligning with that, which is everything. This is your card. This is the Aquarius card. As you align with you in all your light, you see clearly what needs to fall, what needs to go, what is getting in the way, and you allow it to fall from a place of faith and trust. So for some of you, it's because of this light brightening within you, your hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations getting really bright, that then you start to see, right, that can go, that can go. For other people, it's the other way round. The Tower falls on something and then you see the light, then you heal, then you restore and reboot after the Tower. Allow this to be whatever it is for you, whichever way round it is. What happens generally, and I've done many workshops, led many workshops for people where I put a huge amount of healing energy into them, align them with their goals and their power and their creativity. And then after that, there's huge Tower moments, because they go home and they're like, that's got to go, that's got to change, this is not right. And that, do you see that often the healing leads to the Tower, and other times the Tower leads to the healing. So allow it to be whatever it is for you, all right? But it's rooted down with the Faith card, which is the Hierophant. Now, this is Saturn-led energy. It's about stability and security, longevity, contracts, anything that's stable, anything that is a long-term secure thing. So let's say, for example, you get a job in a university that's been standing for over 100 years, or a big company, corporation that is really solid and secure. Very different than getting a temporary job in a startup company that you don't know if it's still going to be there in 6 weeks. The Hierophant, the Faith card, is all about, I want something solid and stable and long term. I want that security, and that's what I'm aligning with in my goals, in my being. So this long-term stability could be within the relationships, within a career, within your finances. I want it stable, and that's what I'm moving into. Now I'm trusting my higher self. I'm trusting my higher power. Your higher power is your higher mind, all right? It is, let me get it to focus a minute. There we go. All right. It is where everything comes from. This is your soul, your spirit, your divinity. This is the God force, the I am. This is your spiritual team and angels and essence. This is everything that is the higher power, the higher mind. It is allowing your higher self to guide you into your power. There's the Emperor in the power. This is my life. I'm in charge. I'm the creator. I'm ready to live my best life. And I am listening to the guidance from my higher self to move me into the space that I need to be in, that's right for me at this time. And I've set my goals and my dreams and my aspirations, and I'm ready to receive them. I'm in this energy of exchange. I put the work in, I receive it. This is the way the universe works. It's cause and effect. It's the laws of karma. It's the laws of balance. What we put out, we get back. So you're in that energy here of listening to your higher self, stepping into your full power, and then taking things forward. The Three of Coins is a card of collaboration, of teamwork, of partnership. You're in partnership with your higher self. You're in partnership with your power. You're in partnership through that, through a sense of loving respect with others that can assist you. And that can include your spiritual team in the universe, but this can also include real life 3D people. Okay, so we are in this power to create this amazing shift because of the work that you have put in. It rewards time. All right, so let's look at this a little bit more. We've got the success here. You are stepping more and more into success. And in terms of these, I am limitless. Do you know this, Aquarius? I am limitless. I can be, do, and have anything I align with within my highest good. It's all about that alignment. So do you remember that you are limitless and that you can be, do, and have anything that you align with? Right. So what is alignment? It is when every part of you wants that energy, that thing, and every part of you is in agreement with it, and every part of you steps into that energy in a very knowing way, in a very I trust way. And so I explain all this in my books if you want to know more. How you align with yourself is a massive mirror of life, the reflection back to you. When you align with your goals and you believe in them and you believe that you're a success and you choose to make a commitment to yourself, your happiness and your goals, and you prioritize them and you trust, then it starts to unfold exactly as you want it to be. So let's look then at bringing all of that together. In terms of money and career, we have these two messages. This counts as well, okay? So we're letting go of the fear of money, right? All of us have fear about money, that there isn't enough, or it's not going to stay, or I didn't deserve it, or, whatever it is. We let go of it and we start to make friends with money, right? Money loves me and I love money, and it wants to be my best friend and it wants to show up in my life, okay? To understand that money is there to expand you into the best version of yourself, expand your life into its best version. All money does is expand, okay? It doesn't change anything, it expands what already is. So let's let go of the fear of money and start to feel really comfortable with it. Your higher power says that this is an abundant universe, and you know this to be true, but you probably got a belief that the abundance for other people and not for you. But that's not true. The other people are receiving it because they believe it's their divine right and they automatically align with it. And so it'll come to you when you do the same, like it did with me when I did it. So I want you to start seeing the small wins that you've already created and achieved. And I spoke about this in the New Year's Eve message, so please go and watch that when you finish watching this. See the small wins that you have created and achieved. Appreciate and value them. And appreciate and value yourself for creating them. Because this wasn't by accident, it was by design, your design, you created it. So as you step into, this is the message for money and career, as you step into letting go of the fear of money and getting really comfortable with money, and you start to see and appreciate and value all your small wins, you are automatically aligning with more money and more wins and more success. That's the way it works. So start with that. See what you've achieved. List them out if you want to. And start to step into that, because you are on a trajectory here of increased money and increased success. We've got the success over here, but do you trust? Do you trust that you're ready, that you're worthy? Do you trust that you can have this new beginning and walk away from that which doesn't serve you? Do you trust that the tower is falling on what's done and dusted and no longer good for you? Or do you rail against it? When you're in that trust, you're in that flow, and everything moves you towards that which you want to create. So in terms of love and romance, love and connections, okay? You are being advised here to choose a new way of thinking in relationships. Choose a new way of thinking. What is that? What is that new way of thinking? We tend to think about love of what we are giving to the other, how much we love the other, how much we respect the other, right? We tend to think a lot about the other. That's lovely, that's wonderful, that's a beautiful, loving relationship. But what they're saying is this new way of thinking in relationships, they want you to love yourself, respect yourself, okay? You bring it up. I am loving myself. I am respecting myself. My relationships and connections mirror this back to me. Okay, so this is a new way of thinking because, as I say, we tend to think about, loving the other, respecting the other. We don't really think about ourselves. Where are we? At the back of the queue somewhere, okay? That if others love us and if others respect us, that's where we get our love and respect from what we're being given, from what we're receiving. And Spirit is saying, your higher self is saying, choose a new way of thinking in relationships. Love yourself, respect yourself, and then you will see those relationships mirror it back, which gives you double, right? It also means that you're not codependent on the other person having to nourish your need for love and respect because you love and respect yourself. So anything you get from another is the icing on the cake, and you're the cake. It's lovely to have the icing on the cake, but you be the cake, okay? So there is an emphasis moving forward here, Aquarius, in terms of love. Everything is always a reflection and a mirror of you. If you don't have love in your life, you don't have a partner, you're single and you want one, and you would love to be in a loving relationship, but it's not showing up, bring all of that love and respect and value and care that you would have put into a relationship into yourself. And what will happen is it will start being reflected back to you. It has to. This is the law of attraction. It's absolute. So if you're single and you're loving and respecting yourself, you're going to find that your friends and your family love and respect you. You'll also find that you're far more aligned with romantic love showing up because you're already being that which you want to have. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, grab one of my books, okay? Because it'll make a lot more sense when there's more context. Okay, what do we want to clarify then, please? We want some animal cards. Okay, so let's get some more information. We're going to use another tarot deck as well, but let's keep going for a little minute. Let's get a little bit more information, please, for Aquarius. What else do you want to say? We've got Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit, generous in your heart, in your energy, with yourself as well as with others, okay? Be generous. We've got Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely, all right? And we've got over here, choosing a new way of thinking, all right? Use your mind wisely. And Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. You see, as you use that mind wisely from the higher power, the higher perspective, everything starts to shift. And you might be expecting an overnight sensational shift, but just watch and wait. It gradually trickling in. Sometimes it's suddenly tsunamiing in, but it will come. So just watch and wait and trust that it's all coming together. All right? Okay, I'm going to get you some Australian animal oracle. Okay, they're saying no to any more tarot. They want some angel messages. Okay. All right, we've got Lyrebird, ancestral memories. So we're bringing the attention into your ancestors, into your past, into your hereditary, into I am who I am because of where I've been and what I've done. We've got a Kookaburra with monogamy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Bring all that attention into yourself and into the oneness within you and life. Okay, quite a deep message for you there. All right. And Butterfly, transformation. Of course, you are transforming. massively at the moment into reaping the rewards of all the hard work that you've done so far. You're going to start seeing the shift. You watch and wait. All right, let's get you some angel cards. Okay, these are the angel oracle. Final messages for Aquarius, please. Success again. Well, goodness me, let me just show you this card. This is a huge triple confirmation now. Number 33. You are on a trajectory. This is expansion. That's a master number, 33, of expansion and growth. You are in the energy of success. Whatever you do and touch is going to come into fruition. All right, that fruit is going to come to you because it's yours. It's yours by divine right. It's yours by design. You put the work in and that energy belongs to you. So it comes back to you. You are awakening to your own power and magnificence. Look at the light shining out of her heart. That's her soul energy. That's her truth. That's her power. You are awakening to all that you are and all that you can be. So you're being asked to apply yourself. We've got application. And that very similar energy, I'll get it to focus now, that energy of the awakening, yeah, very similar energy here, and that's the book of knowledge. So you are applying yourself to the knowledge that you have in your heart, in your soul, in your energy field, in your life force, and in your life experience. You are bringing it all together and applying it so that you are creating the life that you want and desire and deserve. All right? So we do need to apply ourselves to this transformation. We need to apply ourselves to the watch and wait, and don't get impatient and give up and think this isn't working. Just trust things take time, right? Sometimes it's quick time, other times it's slow time. But just allow it. I'm hearing now the quick step, quick, slow, quick, slow. Just allow it to have its own timing. You are transforming into your power, into your success, into living a life after the rainbow. It's coming. So just trust. All right? Anything else you want me to add? Nope, they're saying that's it. All right. So Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me for this half an hour or so. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a like, a share, and let me know what you think of this new format. Give it a little bit of time because I've been on a rigid routine for the last 7 years that I've been on YouTube doing this. But, you know, it gets to the point where it's no longer sustainable. I used to do weeklies and monthlies, and now I'm just going to put out 3 or 4 a week on a consistent basis. So it might be 3 weeks before you get another one for your sign, but there will be general ones and you can watch them for your moon and rising as well. We'll give it a go. We'll see how we get on. Okay. All right, my beautiful people. Very happy birthday. Well, now they're saying I'll have done another one by the time we get to your birthday season, but thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful day. A very happy new year to you. Sending you all much love. Bye-bye.